Blunt Cut Metalwork, September 4, 2019. Today you doing a quick test on my chopper, and starting from this with the temporary handle here, the old chopper, the D6, 65.5 Rockwell. 18, they all have 18 degree precise, except for this one have 16 degree precise sharpening with the Edge Pro. And so this thing, D6 65.5 Rockwell, behind the edge thickness is 0.116 thou, and the weight is 19.2 ounce. This is my latest O1 and 65 Rockwell. This is special because it's 8 millimeter thick taper tang, and this one did not receive basically my temper cycle. So I just buy the bullet, put the handle on it, and going to test the edge out. Basically, they got heat up to during my heat treat, they heat up about 280 Fahrenheit. So I mean, it never actually about 30 minutes only. So it weighed in at 25.3 ounce, and this is my A2. It also fairly special because it's I call jungle knife, and it's 63.5 Rockwell. It weigh at 22.4 ounce. And I got a little accident earlier, so I got a chip right here. I prime metal, and so that was pretty much anyway talking. And this one have this is with 20 thou behind the edge. This also have 20 thou behind the edge. And this my O1 Bolo here at 63 plus Rockwell 52-100. It's 25.6 ounce, and the thickness behind the edge is 16.5 thou. And this my 1095 and at 65 Rockwell. And these three I have heat treat 4.0. And this is 3, I believe. And so this is the thinness because only 135 or 130 thou thickness. So it's pretty light at 15.6 ounce. You can see the length differences. I mean, they are, so this is 10 inch here, and this is, you can see it longer. And the test should be basically fairly straightforward. Basically, this is a dry, very old necklace fur 2x4, and this one I chose because it's actually fairly hard. It's not like a pine type. And so basically here is the cut. So I'm just going to just cut for this 1085. Let's go first because it's light. So basically cut along here, pretty much finished cutting through. And I mean, I'm looking for cutting efficiency and such, so this is not cool. Oh, my test is already got messed up. Oh well, I'm just going to continue. So I'm going to just do on the second cut. I think too much of the what a failure. I think I should hold it up so they have less vibration so they don't destroy my 2x4. Okay, that's 1095, pretty thin. And let's go the heavy bolo 52-100 for do number 3. Four. 3. You're looking for chopping efficiency, right here. Anyway, so that is the 52-100. And let's go and test this D6. It's I think this is 3/16 thick. It's not the best way to cut these 2x4 by doing this, but oh well. D6. And this jungle knife design, so for this it will be the chopping area right here where the balance is right there, you can see. This will be the for kitchen and other fine cutting area, and this for baton area. And so anyway, I think I'm going to, my hand getting tired holding that thing. I already got a 6 here. It's not, I mean, compared to that one, I have more bouncy, so my too bouncy now, so I have to let it down here. My hand gets tired. All these things, yeah, doesn't always chop into these 2x4 soft. It doesn't do anything to the edge, so that's why I don't chuck or anything. So much vibration. It destroy, split the wood. Oh man. All right. Well, again, swinging. Really, I mean, not a very good setup. So what does that mean? Well, I think you have to do a lot of slow watching, even suction of the video to figure out the actual efficiency. Anyway, anymore, I'm going to get tired quick. I want to basically now I'm going to test. This is green eucalyptus. It's fairly, I don't know when they cut it down, but it looks pretty green here. And so I don't have any, I didn't find a dry stump. So I would do a few hack at it afterward. And so let's get to do, I would intend to do the A2. This will be the, this guy, again this guy. Alright, this is partial tang. And let's just swing the bolo. Well, I mean, this thing probably about, this is 2.5, so it's about maybe diameter wise, it's you know, maybe 4.5 inch, maybe 4, I don't depend on 2.5, yeah, 4-inch diameter. Okay, so now time for the jungle knife. So you can see most of the impact is right here, the chopping, so the chip area doesn't get involved too much with this test. Alright, so I feel a lot easier to swing with this knife. For this thing, the weight balance, even though I try to lighten up the tang, the weight balance still right here. So when I throw forward, the sweet point should be about here. And so while this thing here, because of the curvature, they have more penetrating into the wood. So they have higher PSI, so they're actually easier penetrating. So if I, you can see, if I do relax, work, low, not hurry up for the video, and you can see the bit. It's nice to cut into a wider wood again, so it can penetrate. And while basically this thing here is fairly flat, and so see, now you have the more the bouncy. It bites across the length of the face compared to the bump, that little hump. So, you know, even though this heavier, this one can penetrate deeper and also feel a little less fatiguing. But this is, you know, feel pretty nice. Where you cut it on the corner rather than whole flat face like this, then you basically use only part of the edge to keep the PSI up. I think I might do a thinner one version of this jungle knife, but a thinner one. This thing 22, it's got a heavy, and if I do it using 1/8 or something, or a little tiny bit over 1/8 instead of 3/16, maybe I can get it down up to about, I would say 18, 19, and I will leave full tang, I guess, will be 19 ounces then. And we maybe, I don't think wedging negatively impact the performance. Okay, well, I mean, I won't do sort of cut in pass, I mean, in some paper cutting. It's sharp. Anyway, so since I have accident with this knife, this jungle here, I have to grind this one out. So at 63.5 Rockwell, whatever it meet, 16D nail. But let me use the one with a full nail sticking out. 16D nail. Okay, I mean, let me explain. I mean, when we cutting nail or chopping nail, is you want fairly solid backing so that it doesn't bounce all over. Secondly, I learned now, I mean, actually I put a diagonal like this, so when the edge pushed down, it cannot sink into the wood, so they resist being pushed away. If I put it across, so I chop into it, then I split the wood, and if I put along the nail like this, then I sink into the wood when I chop across. So this way, and chopping, I will chop it because I'm going to sacrifice near the chip area, so I'm going to grind away like this, so something like that. So hopefully I'm going to strike somewhere around there, and I'm probably going to close my eye up to the top here. I don't know, I'm going to fly. I don't think I'm going to fly, but I'm going to chop. And that wasn't a good chop. I chopped at an angle. One chop, and it goes through the wood, and it's pretty clean. Well, let's not just stop with one. Where did I hit it? I hit it, I can see it. It's right here. Pretty good. It's right where I want it to be. So because I mean, this is my I might not grind out a chip early, so I want to save this thing for more chopping. So I'm going to try to chop it over here now. Look like it didn't fly anywhere, so I'm going to chop. I put my eye up and so I chop a better chop. Well, it sure fly pretty far, and oh yeah, and second one is right here, and that one chopped pretty good. It's almost perpendicular. It's almost perpendicular. It's still, I have tendency to go that way, tilt this way a little bit. Let me bring it closer. The first nail hit right here. The second one is right here. You can see the black of the African blackwood. And the second one you hardly but to see it. And here is the etch on. It's right here, one, and right here another one. So you've got, you can see it though. Hopefully that I did allow it to focus. I've chopped near the tip. Yeah, that's now part of the piece still around. There you go. The head, the tail, and this one, yeah, and this one is this little dip, little roll. So, and it cut right to the 16D mill. That's it. Thanks for watching.